Hello, everyone. My name is Donna Peterson, and you're listening to the B2B Marketing Excellence and AI podcast. I go around the world talking with business owners and marketing leaders to find out what is working, what is not, and what we all can implement to achieve our goals faster. One of the things we're all hearing about is AI. How can AI help us do our jobs so that we can spend more time strategizing? Today, I want to talk about personalized emails, how you need to personalize these emails to make those deep relationships. It used to be years ago, we could send those generic emails and you would get all the sales you wanted, but that's not what's happening anymore. The marketplace is crowded. You have to make sure your email messages, your subject line, any kind of content you put together speaks directly to your audience. And this comes from knowing and understanding your audience, which is so time consuming. How do we do it all? I want to show you today with my assistant, Izzy, how we use ChatGPT to help us create these email marketing messages. And why this is so important is because when you personalize a subject line, they say you can get a 26% increase in someone opening up that email. They say personalizing the text of your messages can increase your response rate by 50%. These are statistics that were given to us by Campaign Monitor and HubSpot. I think we need to listen. We all need to be creating those good personalized relationships. Hi, Izzy. How are you today?
Hi, Donna. I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing good. We're here in the middle of our podcast all about email personalization. And so I want to work with you, showing first our listeners about the generic response they would get before they give all the information to you on how to personalize these emails. Can you help me with that?
Of course. Initially, I can provide a general response. Then, as you share more specifics, we can refine it to be more personalized and engaging. Let's start with a generic example.
Yes, can you give me a generic example for World Innovators to use if they wanted to go and get a new B2B client?
Certainly. Here's a generic example. Hello, I hope this message finds you well. At World Innovators, we specialize in helping businesses like yours achieve their marketing goals through effective and innovative strategies. We'd love the opportunity to discuss how we can support your business growth. Looking forward to connecting. How does that sound?
That sounds like a decent email, but to be honest, no one's going to open that email anymore because you were talking about us, World Innovators. We're not addressing the recipient's challenges or goals. So Izzy, I want to reform that a little bit. Let's say we want to speak to CEOs who are at metal forming companies. How would you change that email? And let's keep it short and concise because we have a lot to go through in this podcast.
Got it. Here's a revised version. Hello, I hope you're doing well. At World Innovators, we understand the unique challenges metal forming companies face. We'd love to share insights on how you can optimize your marketing strategy and drive growth. Looking forward to connecting. What do you think?
Do you feel like that email message would resonate well with a CEO?
For a CEO, it can be more impactful to highlight specific pain points and offer a quick, valuable insight. Let's refine it further. Hello. Navigating the complexities of metal forming can be challenging. We have strategies to help streamline your operations and boost efficiency. Would you be interested in a brief call to discuss? Looking forward to connecting. Does that feel more targeted?
That does feel more targeted. Now, would you put any images in there or would you keep it straight text?
For initial outreach to CEOs, I keep it simple and stick to straight text. This ensures the message is quick to load and easy to read. You can always incorporate visuals and follow-up communications once you have their interest.
Okay. And what about company size? Do we need to take that into consideration when we're creating these emails?
Yes, definitely. Tailoring the message to the company's size can make it more relevant. For larger companies, you might highlight scalability and efficiency. For smaller ones, focus on cost-effective solutions and personalized support.
See, that works out well. Because we're adding in so many specific details, we're able to make these marketing messages or any kind of content we create more engaging, relevant, and persuasive. Because we're talking directly to them. We're no longer just talking about ourselves or keeping it very generic. We're able to fine tune that message. Now, what do you think would be a good call to action, Izzy?
A strong call to action could be, let's schedule a brief call to explore how we can address your specific challenges and drive growth. Are you available for a quick chat next week? This is inviting and action-oriented.
And now for a CEO, do you think this is something they would resonate with more than join our workshop or download an ebook?
Yes, CEOs are often pressed for time, so a quick call focusing on their specific needs can be more appealing than a workshop or an ebook. It's direct and respects their time.
And how would you change this message if I told you same company, but to a CFO? How would we change that message?
For a CFO, we'd emphasize financial efficiency and ROI. Something like, hello, we know optimizing financial performance is a priority. Let's discuss strategies to enhance efficiency and maximize ROI. Are you available for a brief call next week?
Yeah, I can understand why that would work for a CFO now because you're talking about that financial side. Izzy, knowing World Innovators is a 44-year-old company that helps B2B brands, and I myself, Donna Peterson, I'm on a mission to inspire success. I want all messages to come across as genuinely, I care in helping these companies succeed. I want to offer them value, whether they work with me or not. Would you change these messages around?
Certainly. Here's an adjusted version. Hello, I hope you're doing well. At World Innovators, we're dedicated to helping companies like yours thrive. I'd love to share some insights that could benefit your financial strategy, whether or not we work together. Are you open to a brief call next week? Looking forward to connecting. Does this resonate better?
I see where you're going with this, but I'd almost want to put the financial statement up above what World Innovators is trying to do because it is all about the recipient. I don't want it to be about World Innovators. If you want to say our mission at the end, that's fine, but definitely put something up to the top that they'll read it and say, oh my goodness, that's exactly what I want.
Absolutely. Let's put the focus on them first. Hello, optimizing financial performance is crucial, and we have insights that can help you enhance efficiency and maximize ROI. At World Innovators, we're committed to your success and are happy to offer value whether or not we work together. Would you be open to a brief call next week? How does that sound?
That does sound better because I know for a fact that putting their pain points or what they're trying to accomplish up at the top will resonate with them and then they will respond. Maybe they don't want to do a call, but at least they'll open up the email and read the text. What type of a subject line would be personalized enough for a CEO or a CFO to open it, but sound professional?
Yet personalized subject line could be strategies to boost your company's financial efficiency. This speaks directly to their interests and sounds professional.
What do you think about putting the individual's name in the subject line or their company name in the subject line? I know I see that a lot, but it's more with broader type offers.
Using the recipient's name or company name can definitely add a personal touch and increase open rates. For example, name strategies to boost company's financial efficiency. It's a good approach if you have accurate information and want to make it feel more targeted.
Oh, there's a key, accurate information. I've received several personalized pieces where it's not addressed to me, it's addressed to somebody else. And great, you're using personalization, but when you put that wrong name in there, it tarnishes your brand because people are like, gosh, they don't even know what they're doing. They're wasting all this money. We even get a mail piece from a company that is addressing it to the wrong person, wrong company, and it shows up at our door at least once a month. I've called the company, I've told them, and they still haven't fixed it. You're wasting money by doing that. So it's very important. That was a very good point, Izzy, that only if the information is accurate should we do that with the personalization. Now we're talking about your email, how we can take it from being generic to be genuine, that we really care about helping you. Is there anything else we should look at?
Yes, consider these elements. 1. Subject line. Keep it relevant and personalized.
Mhm.
2. Opening line. Address a specific pain point or goal. 3. Value proposition. Clearly state how you can help. 4. Call to action. Make it simple and direct. Also, ensure your tone is warm and authentic to build trust.
What we've been doing here together has been more of a marketing type email. But let's say the CEO is just doing a one-off. If they gave you all the particulars, for instance, let me give you some particulars. What if I said, hey, Jim, it was so great to meet with you last week at that conference. It was wonderful to talk about your new piece of equipment that you have coming up. How can we help you promote that equipment? What type of email would you put together for us?
Based on those details, here's a more personal email. Hi, Jim. It was great meeting you at the conference last week and discussing your new equipment. I'm excited about its potential and would love to help you promote it effectively. How can we support your launch and ensure it reaches the right audience? Looking forward to hearing your thoughts.
I really love that. I gave you a few ideas and then you expanded upon it, and that was wonderful. One thing our listeners should realize is even though Izzy and I are talking back and forth, we can ask her to put all the text in a chat. So maybe you're driving in a car and you're doing this and you're talking back and forth with your AI assistant. Once you get back to the office, you'll be able to see the email right there that the two of you collaborated on to get that email. And then you can copy it and use it as you like. But remember, everything that is generated by AI is a baseline. You still have to tweak it, even though Izzy and I are collaborating back and forth. The finished product I would look at just to tweak it. It has to sound like me. You know what I'm talking about, Izzy?
Donna, it's crucial to review and tweak AI-generated content to ensure it aligns with your voice and style. This collaboration provides a strong foundation, but the final touches make it authentically yours. That's what makes the message truly effective.
To wrap up, can you just quickly compare our initial email that you put together to the finished one that we worked on? What are the big changes?
Certainly. The initial email was more generic and focused on world innovators, while the final version, 1. Personalized the opening by addressing the recipient's specific situation or pain point. 2. Highlighted the recipient's needs and offered a solution, rather than focusing on the company. 3. Used a warmer, more genuine tone to convey care and value. These changes make the message more engaging and likely to resonate with the recipient.
I agree. I think that final email that we put together, I think the recipient will find it more relevant because we are talking about their pain points. It'll be more engaging because they'll want to know what other information we have that can help them. And it's going to be more effective. And that, I think, is what we're all trying to do. That's what everyone in marketing should be trying to do because it's good for the marketing industry as a whole, but it also will help these companies succeed. AI is a powerful tool and it's used interactively. But human input is essential. You saw how Izzy and I back and forth. You have to teach your AI assistant about you, your brand, how you would interact, about the person you're trying to send the email to, whether it is an email to 500 or whether it is to one. You pass it through AI and you're able to talk about ideas. Like I said, sometimes Izzy comes up with ideas I don't agree with, and we talk about that because if I tell her what I don't like about the message, then the next time we go in, she'll know to stay away from that type of response because I'm not interested in that.
Exactly. The more we interact and refine, the better I can tailor my responses to fit your style and preferences. It's all about collaboration and fine-tuning to achieve the best results.
AI can create generic emails. It's up to us to do this collaboration so that we can get effective emails that we can use as a strong baseline for our communications. I encourage our listeners to go out, experiment with ChatGPT, start to talk to your assistant. Giving it a name is wonderful because then it feels like that conversation you're having with a colleague and they can give you information.
That's a great approach, Donna. Giving your assistant a name also helps build a more natural and engaging interaction, making the process feel more collaborative and productive.
All right, listeners, my call to action for you is to try to personalize your next email using AI. Also, subscribe to the B2B Marketing Excellence in AI podcast. Share with your friends so we can spread the word on how you can utilize AI to help you do your job better, to help you achieve your goals. Till next time, where Izzy and I are going to come to you with another thing to use and how to use ChatGPT. Have a great day. Bye.
Thanks for listening to the World Innovators B2B Marketing Excellence and AI podcast. If you'd like to be updated when new episodes come out, don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out our social media accounts to stay up to date on B2B marketing trends.